Neighbors in the college area have reached out to CBS 8 about parking issues they say are ruining the neighborhood. CBS 8's Brian White went to the neighborhood where people there showed him how cars are parked where they shouldn't be, even in front yards.
Here in the college area, neighbors say street parking is a nightmare, and they say it causes all kinds of problems.
It takes away from the neighborhood because no one wants to see cars parked on the lawn. It shows a lack of care in the neighborhood.
Jean Hager has lived here in the college area near SDSU for over 30 years, and she says street parking during peak hours can be impossible.
I think that's part of the reason why the students do park on the grass, because it is hard to find parking.
So she drove me around the neighborhood and pointed out example after example of people parking cars in their yards.
Okay, so this one right here, where they park every single day. This one over here, that bothers us. It makes the neighborhood look terrible. It's just not a good look for any neighborhood.
According to Jean, part of the issue is all the new accessory dwelling units being built, which brings in more renters and students, and more cars. Adding to the unsightliness, Jean pointed out plenty of trash cans like these here that are left out all week when they're supposed to be taken in by Friday at 6 p.m. after trash collection. You can see the red tags left by environmental services indicating they're in violation. Jean just wants to see people take pride in their neighborhood.
It just degrades the neighborhood, the whole look of the feel of it.
Jim Jennings is chair of the College Area Community Council, and he's upset about this too.
We're just frustrated, the whole community. You drive down the roads, it just looks terrible.
They say the city used to issue fines for parking on lawns, but as of a few years ago, they stopped enforcing the rules around here. So I reached out to the City of San Diego's Development Services Department, and they responded with this statement which reads, quote, "It's not a low priority, but rather front yard parking violations fall under what we call alternative compliance. It's been in place for several years. Matters like these are typically best addressed by discussion between neighbors with information and guidance from the city." Meanwhile, some of the neighbors around here say they'd like to see the city issue citations to discourage this type of thing.
We'd like to see consequences to the parking on the lawn, just like there is if you're parking in front of a fire hydrant.
In the college area, I'm working for you. Brian White, CBS 8.
And don't forget, here at CBS 8, we're working for you. If there's an issue you'd like us to look into, email us at workingforyou@cbs8.com.